Hey guys, well, a winter storm is coming.
But that's the question mark now. How much sleet versus freezing rain? But it's definitely trending ice. So from a preparation standpoint, think about power outages, ice melt, being frozen in. That's what you need to be thinking about.
So a winter storm is coming. Power outages are likely. Accumulation of what kind, we don't know, snow or ice. So we're going to take you to our chickens, our pigs, and the overall farm, plus some tips that might help you get your house ready as well. So let's get prepared. And we just got back from the hardware store picking up a couple of bales of hay. We are going to use this to give our chickens and our pigs some fresh bedding and to keep them warm. It is already windy, so we're going to step inside our brooder building, and this is really where we keep the feed right now and all of our farm supplies. A lot of people ask us what we feed our chickens in the winter to help with egg production, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what we feed them, and then we're going to go feed them. We give our chickens a 16% layer feed pellet. Then we also give them a 24%, this is actually for meat bird, crumble. They are definitely going to need their increased protein over the winter. And the last thing we give them is a 5-grain scratch. We mix all that up real good, stir it in, plus we add some crushed red pepper flakes. That just helps with digestion, circulation, and it keeps the critters from coming in. And that's what it looks like. So we're going to go out and feed our chickens now. Give them some extra hay in their chickshaw. Help keep them warm. Ooh. Doesn't that look good? And in their chickshaw, we've got some awnings draped over top. They can get up underneath that as well for shelter. And we put extra hay down in their chickshaw. Even though this is an open bottom, at least gives them a little bit of protection from the wind coming up through it. We use the Stark Line chicken netting, and it's been really good for us. We haven't had any issues. The only thing I recommend, especially when you get chickens, is to go around the perimeter and see how the leaves are collecting when it's really windy. I would suggest just going around and kicking those leaves out so it doesn't short the netting. Now we're going to head down to our potbelly pigs and get their little pig shelter all ready. The biggest thing with pigs is just making sure that they've got plenty of feed and that their water isn't frozen over. Because honestly, if their shelter is dry and they can bury themselves in the hay, they're going to do just fine in the cold weather. And Emery's going to help spread it out in their pig shelter. That's good. And that looks pretty good. A house tip is to disconnect your water hoses. Now we've got the freeze prevention ones, but that doesn't always happen. We just put one of these caps over it. I don't know if it helps or not, but at least keeps the snow and ice from hitting on top of it, blocking the wind, I guess. The next thing we want to do is make sure we've got our generator ready. So we are going to fire this baby up, just make sure that it's still working pretty good. One thing that I always do is I turn the gas line off so you just don't have gas sitting in there while you're not using it. Looks like everything is on. Engine switch is on. Choke. And we're just going to let this run for a little while, making sure that everything's good to go, just in case we need it. And we have plenty of gas ready to go on hand. Worst case scenario is we get a lot of ice, power goes out, and you got to live off the generator for a couple of days. But at least we're prepared if we do lose power. And we are still a few days away from this winter storm coming in, but you got to prepare now. The storm's kicking up. Let's get those birds out of the drift. Hang on, girls. I'm coming. Easy now. Gotcha. You're all right. Stay with me. Warm up here. I'll go get the rest. I hope these tips and things we showed you around our farm were helpful. If you like this type of content, subscribe to our channel. Stay safe out there during this winter storm, and we'll see you on the next video.